Well, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you, or I'm going to be telling you, or giving you tips on how to Promix accurately.
Got a little nervous. I was really feeling nervous. I never know I come first. Never really know I come first.
Whew. Oh my God, guys, it's been raining, and I have been dancing under the rain. I love the aesthetic vibes of rain. It's a little bit drenched by the rain. I wasn't really, it rained cats and dogs here. And welcome back to my channel, guys. If this is the first time that you're stopping by, you've got to do something. You've got to hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you get to see more videos like this anytime I post. I just spoke English. Alright, so this is how we do it here, baby. We make sure that skincare manufacturing or personal care science is very, very, very fun, loving, and not too serious. Alright, so if you haven't taken the emotion potency class, then you have got to, because this video that I am making right now is going to be of great help to you. And well, still, if you haven't taken the potency class, but you have been making product, or maybe you are an active Promixer, then this is also going to help you. But if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about skincare, then I advise you take the emotion potency class. Thank you so much for the love in batch 1. It was fun with you guys, and batch 2 is coming up very soon. And the payment portal is going to be open very soon, so please try and pay up so that you can join the next batch. All right? Many people have been going through things, like they've been doing a whole lot of things that are wrong. I always make this particular statement because it annoys me. There's some things you don't add to your lotions, to your creams, just like the way you don't add some ingredients to your soaps. It's crazy. During the whole course of me learning how to make product, and due to practice, trials and errors, experiments that I have done severally, I think I'm in a very good position to tell you what and what not to add in your product. Yeah, so there's some people that just add oils, they add serums, they add concentrates, they add tubes, they add some extracts to their already made products. And there's some people that just mix different types of bases together because they want maximum effects. They really want to whiten their skin, or they want to look very, 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 shiny and glowy, and they just want that accurate product. But you can't be doing that and not expect for you, or you can't be doing that and expect not to have dark knuckles. If you know that you don't want any of that, you don't want stretch marks, you don't want dark knuckles, you don't want acronosis, and you also don't want varicose veins or your veins showing, then you need to stop mixing like an amateur. I'm not saying that your favorite YouTuber is an amateur, or I'm not saying your favorite organic mixer is an amateur. I'm just saying that I know some things that they don't know, and I'm just saying that they also can learn from this particular tips that I'm going to be giving right now. Normally your base, or the bases that you use, if you don't have a flair for manufacturing, if you don't have a flair for making products yourself from scratch, then it's best to get someone you can trust to make this product for you, so that you're sure of the ingredients that they are adding inside the bases. But if you trust the wrong person, and that is why you don't need to trust them in the first place. If you trust the wrong person and then they keep adding, or they keep using ingredients that they themselves are not really sure of, then it becomes really bad for them, and it becomes bad for you too, because you want your customers to stay. You want to also make sure that you're giving them the right ingredients or the right products to use on their skin. Now, where am I going to? The first tip that I'm going to be giving to you, it's like a template. Try and put it on, try and draw it out, try and get your notepad and write it out, because it's going to really help. I'm not really going to tell you what you have to mix inside your product, but I'm going to be giving you key or steps on how you can make those products active. English. Alright, guys. Number 1 is learn to use concentrate instead of mineral oils. Normally, your bases could have mineral oils, countless of them. They use mineral oils because some of them don't even have the power, they don't have the money to get the plant-based oils that you buy. Some carrier oils are really, really, really expensive. So they don't have the money or they don't have that time to go get or to extract oils from the plant oils or something. Most of them just get mineral oils. Mineral oils are actually very cheaper than plant-based oils. So they may just tell you, or if you check your product and it has mineral oils, it is good. It's okay. It's an emollient. It helps to keep that moisturizing effect, good for dry skin. Not bad at all. It's not bad. In fact, it is somehow necessary that you add that to your product. But it should be in the base, not the end product. Okay? So if you're premixing, there's no need for you to add an extra amount of mineral oils. Instead, you can use concentrate and try to boost more oils in your or try to put more oils in your base instead of adding it to the end product. If you add too much oils in your base, mineral oils rather, it could actually make that base separate. Yeah, it could separate the base and also reduce the efficacy of some natural or some actives you have added to your base. So try to avoid adding mineral oils. Use concentrate instead. Well, some of you call concentrates serums. Yes, they are actually serums. There are things you know as serums. But there are so many concentrates in the market, different brands, different concentrates. You could use a nice one. Just get concentrate instead of using mineral oils. The second tip, because I really don't want this video to be too long, is if your base has any active, try to use a concentrate that contains the same active so that the concentrate can actually boost the efficacy of the active inside your base. It's not hard. Okay, so let's say for example you added alpha arbutin in your base already and that base is what you really want to use for your product. What you need to do right now is that instead of adding a normal mineral oil or any type of concentrate, try to look for the alpha arbutin as an ingredient listed in the concentrate, or look for an alpha arbutin concentrate and add to it. Well, it's true, some brands just list alpha arbutin or some ingredients that they don't really add inside their concentrate, but try and do a batch test, or a test batch rather. Do a test and check and see if it's very active. If it is active, then you can try using it inside your base and see if it works really, really well for your customers. Even some of them, if you use it continuously, it really, really, really helps with whitening, and that is what most of the people here in Africa like, and it's your choice. Nobody should tell you what to do. You can do it if you want to do it. Okay? And then the third one is learn to use an essential oil blend as a stretch mark blocker. So most of these concentrates could be really, really concentrated and they could actually cause skin thinning. And when they cause skin thinning, you may scratch and your skin will tear. And once it tears off, you then have stretch marks. And those are the things that happens when your skin is really, really dry. So you need to add an essential oil for maximum effect so that it blocks any reacting ingredient in your concentrate or in your base to prevent it from causing stretch marks or skin thinning. Alright, so that is one thing you need to do. Essential oil blend, if you really want to know some nice essential oil blends you can add to your cream, comment down below and I'm going to make a video of that one too. Alright, so the first one is avoid adding too much carrier oils to your end product or to your base. Sometimes you add too many carrier oils. Normally, you're supposed to add those carrier oils in your base. So instead of adding more oils, because you want that particular product to really moisturize, it's best you make a nice base that is already moisturizing and then add nice concentrate in it. All right, because if you add too much of carrier oils inside your base, it may separate it too. They're all emollients, all right? And when it's too much, it reduces the efficacy of the actives you want it to even do or work in the first place. Okay, so that is it. And also, if you're on the oily side, you don't need that at all. it shouldn't be a problem for you. It should be a problem for you adding too many carrier oils, because if you add too many oils and you are also on the oily side, you're just going to start to feel really, really uncomfortable. Now, you can add oils if you are on the dry side, but don't add too much of it so that your emulsion doesn't separate. Okay, so that is the first one. The fifth one is add caviar extract in your lotions to boost the whitening efficacy or the antioxidant efficacy of your base. So normally you're supposed to have antioxidants in your base, and those antioxidants could be your vitamin E oil, astaxanthin oil, so on and so forth. You need to boost them so that even the concentrates that you have added right now, the actives in them will not oxidize really, really, really fast. So any product that has gotten caviar extract, it is a very good anti-aging ingredient or material. It is also very, 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 very good with antioxidants. It has a very good antioxidant property in it. So try and use the product that says it has caviar extract. Okay, then the sixth one, maybe the last one, is avoid adding too many steroids in your lotions. Well, what is the main use of adding a steroid in the first place? Corticosteroids are good for, some of them also help with hyperpigmentations. Some of them are just used to help soothe or to calm the effect of some acids in your formula. So it helps as an anti-reactant. Anything that reacts or anything that will cause irritation in your formula or in your product. Most of these concentrates, they could cause white dots or white patches, or even some of them could even cause eczema or psoriasis. So you don't really need to add too much of these steroids. When you want to help or you want to prevent any of that, then you need to add the steroid. But the steroid you need to add shouldn't be too much. I see people adding 6 tubes of clobetasol propionate. That is actually one ingredient, one example of a corticosteroid. And there's another one called hydrocortisone, which is very good for helping out with reactions. So if you're having any reaction on your skin, you need to add a steroid in your product. But if you don't want to add the steroids in it, then you need to add chamomile extract. It also has alpha bisabolol or something. Yeah, that's the acid in chamomile extract that helps to calm or prevent any irritation you're going to be having from any ingredients. So because that is really expensive and you don't really want to buy 10 mil of alpha bisabolol for about 5,000 naira, just try using the steroids. But don't add too much of steroids in your product. For a 500 mil, 120 gram steroid is enough. Honestly speaking, it's enough. And if that product still goes ahead and causes any reaction, then it means that formula is not a right one in the first place. It means you need to extract or you need to remove some of the ingredients you have added. All right, so this is about the guides on how to add or how to promix accurately. Okay, don't just get the serum because they say it is active. Don't get it and add inside your cream, or don't get this powder because they said it's very active. You add it to your cream. There's some powders that really would not work at the end product of your cream. Some active powders, some of them may not even work when you add them at the end product. Some of them need to be dissolved before you add them to your formula. That is why you need to take the emulsion potency class, so that you get to know what exactly I am talking about right now. All right, well, if this is your first time of getting to know me, please do well to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you get to see more videos like this anytime I post. And guys, see my eyes very well. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I didn't really intend for this video to be very long, honestly. I just like to flow with you guys because you guys show me love too much, and I decided to throw these tips to you guys rather. This is how we're going to come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please do well to hit the like button and also share to your friends so that they can also share to their friends, and those ones to share to their friends. And so it is so fun. But also, if you need my help, try to click on the description bar and connect with me. Drop your questions at the comment box and I I promise I will surely respond to you. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching.